Hello everyone, here's today's video journal for September 12th, 2025. It is currently 12 minutes till the end of the day or the beginning of the new day. And I have this to do, and I have product videos to get, of course, reading the Testament. But I know this to do, this to be able to do. I'm privileged to be able to do this, so yeah. Today was a pretty decent day for being honest with myself. Nothing out of the ordinary. Actually, a lot out of the ordinary, but yeah. One thing that came to mind today, I really thought about it. Not really thought about it. I really dived deep. I've hit this roadblock so many times that it's just my brain process. I just need it. That's it. Yeah, that's the only thing stopping me. Like, actually, that's literally the only thing stopping me. So if I put all my focus into getting a payment processor somehow, some way, and just get things settled then. Well, besides that, I've been really fighting this pimple battle for a few weeks now. I think it's been like 2 weeks. Of course, no progress was gonna happen much in 2 weeks, of course, but especially when not a fixed diet. So like I'm just very greasy, I guess. And also I realized I've been putting way too much, like way too much moisturizer. Um, and I wasn't like allowing the things to set in and like take effect. The products I use to set in take effect. So that was also a blunder of me. That was also my. Well, I say also like that. That was also my bad. Um, there's 3 things I want to fix. First of all, better diet, as always. There's a store I can buy chicken at, like already cooked chicken, and it's like pretty big, so it lasts me like 5 days. It probably lasts me a whole week, as soon as it's good days. Um, yeah, so I can just pack that for lunch and just eat chicken and rice. Maybe some sauce, because, I'm a sensitive eater. I'm not gonna be that guy who eats only chicken and rice. I can't, I won't be able to brag about it, that, oh, I need chicken and rice, but I mean, I need to taste something. I think it's worth the sacrifice. And if it really does, maybe I'll like split this. I'll split this chicken and rice with the chicken and rice and sauce. If chicken and rice just gives me better results in terms of like clearing my skin, then yeah. It also help me with protein intake, but I'm really doing it for clearing my skin because that's my main objective right now. I realize that a lot of people have clear skin. Not a lot of people, but I guess my sense of my sense of image. Because I realized that first thing people see is your face and your perceived base value, and of course pimples or acne takes away a little from that, and I prefer not. So if I don't know who I'm friends with or acquaintances with, have clear skin. But if I see a person, I think of 2, 3 actually. I'm gonna ask for their advice on it. If they don't have advice, maybe it's just genetics for them. They're just their genetics just don't allow pimples to happen. Then good for them. But like it's not gonna help me. So I'm gonna have to go to somebody else. Hopefully not. Yeah. One major thing I realized was today was like a main mistake for school. I did take like 1.5 tests today. Yeah, we'll see where the scores go for that. I'll get 100 any other way, but yeah, I'll improve as always. Or I'll try at least to improve as always. But today I realized, well, I finished actually. I'll talk about it first. Today I finished Steve Jobs by Walter Isaacson, the book. Absolutely amazing book. Like at least top two books I've read so far. Like a genuine like winner in terms of like remembering the book for what it is and what it's worth. Excuse me for that. I understand why people would recommend reading it because the the it just like sheds everything into light, like what you need to be successful, what you not have to be, but a small amount of you, not even like a big amount, but a small amount has to be that type of way to be successful. And as Steve Jobs um, said, small, and then he ramped it up all the way to like 100. So a small amount, yeah, no. The only thing he did in small amounts was eat um, fish, eat meat. He is very vegetarian, I think. That's what they call it. That's what they call his diet. I'm not sure. Or pescatarian, I don't know. Um, but yeah, besides that, the major thing that I did realize today was the PayPal thing, and also that, or the payment processor thing, and also that I used to attach my self worth and ego to school, and I've recently been humbled, and it made me realize I've never been the smartest in the class, but I've been decently well in class, and right now I'm not nowhere near the smartest in class, so you know, like I'm nowhere near the smartest in class, so that just like woke me up. I was like, dang, I'm not the smartest class anymore. But then I realized it didn't hurt. Like I didn't mind. Like maybe it hurt a little since like it's like residual ego attached to school. Like not most of it, but not some of it, but most of it. Like most of my ego about school just disappeared. Maybe it's just I have different goals in life, and I don't know, maybe I'm just being lazy. I don't know. But it's just like my attitude towards it has just genuinely changed, and that was really surprising. Cause yeah, there's one person in class. I was like, dang, that guy's really smart. He's smarter than me. And I was like, wait. And I realized I didn't. I cared, but I didn't like take it to heart. I was like, oh, nice, oh nice. Anyways, and I went back to doing work. It's like, dang, how much I've changed. My mental space has changed. I'm grateful for that, but as well as it's a major change that I didn't expect within myself. So, so quickly, I thought it was gonna be like a little gradual slope um, downwards towards not caring as much, or not attaching results in school to my ego. Um, yeah, I have a new product that I do want to set up. Today, I'm setting up the uh, product product images, the product videos that I'm going to do voiceovers for, and AI is gonna do the creating the creating the scripts. I'm gonna, of course, voiceover. Um, I feel like voiceover just allows it to become more personal. I'm gonna try to sound as human as possible. I'm not gonna read off the script. I'm just gonna like freestyle and see what happens. I'm gonna like freestyle based on the script and see what happens from there. My voice may sound weird. My voice may sound I don't care. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it somehow, some way. I'm gonna do it in this really high pitched voice. I'm gonna do it in like a this voice, like a bro 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 bro. Just know I'm gonna do that. So I'm just gonna do it in like a little higher note voice. Yeah. Well, I think I got significantly weaker in terms of my chest workout because I'm not sure if I was sore somewhere like my shoulder and my triceps, or I just got weaker. But nonetheless, I did less weight and I carried less weight, and it was much more heavier than last time with less weight. So um, yeah, let's just get back to where I was. I mean, that's it. That's all to it. Of course, I didn't expect myself to like keep the same amount of be able to lift the same amount of weight because I mean I worked out. I didn't work out properly for like 2 months before, so of course it's during summer, so yeah. sometimes I wish I was in a different position than I am now, but then I realized I can just get there. I just like I can just get over there, and get to that position if I work hard enough, or if I dedicate myself hard enough, or I focus hard enough. When, not if. But yeah, other things to be grateful for right now, and yeah, I got some things to do after this, so that's about really I would say for today. Yeah, that's about really I would say for this video. So thank you for listening. I hope for the age, and I hope you have a good day as well. Adrian, as always, you know what to do. Look for more, look for better, and try to become a better person. I'm said that's powerful, so thank you for listening, and I hope you have a wonderful